Hey people of YouTube, I just want to let you guys hear me instead of seeing the little flashcard things that I do. I don't normally talk on camera because I don't like the sound of my voice, but just to show you that I am real, I'm a girl, I'm 17, my name's Megan Marie. I've been through hell and back. I've been sick parts of my life, almost died 8 months old from pneumonia. I have ran away from home. I have done stupid stuff in my life, but I've graduated. I've made something of my life, and I just want to show people that they can too. I have 5 brothers and sisters. I live in a 2-bedroom house. My mom, my stepdad. I sleep in the living room on the floor every night because there's no bed for me. But you know what? I'm happy. I've got people I love, people that love me. I have a roof over my head, food in my stomach. What else can a girl need? I don't have a cell phone. Why? So people can text me and tell me that I'm worthless? I've had my father. He's not my dad. He is my father, or my sperm donor, as I will call him. I haven't seen him since I was 6. When I got a hold of him at 14, he lied straight to me, saying that he's never done drugs, and yet I remember vividly, 4 years old, going and getting his crack pipe, getting his pipe, getting anything for him to smoke out of. I remember stashing crap for him, and I just don't want that in my life. I'm turning 18 next month. I have a career setting. I leave for basic August 28th. Let's see, what else? I love my mom. She's done everything in the world for me. I love my best friend Bree. She's more than I can ask for. She's been there, she's seen me cry, she's seen me happy, she's watched me fail at life, and yet she stood by my side. My sisters are my life. My brothers are too, but if I didn't have my sisters to support me, I don't think I'd be here today. I don't think I'd be making this YouTube video. I don't think I'd be where I am. I don't think I'd be joining the Navy. But they've pushed me to the limit. They've taught me the meaning of life, and yet I still don't know it. They've taught me and tried to teach me and still do, and yet I can't see it. And it's like, it's hard for me to do this only for the simple fact that it hurts. That I've had problems in my life, and yet I've overcame them. I had family turn their back on me. My oldest sister, when I ran away last summer, before my senior year of high school, I ran away. I asked my sister straight up, my oldest sister Dina, if I can move in with them and live with them so I have a place to stay, so I'm not on the streets sleeping at the park like I did. And the only response I got was, no, my fiance's getting out of prison. And that's hard. That's tough I was 16 at the time. That's tough on a 16-year-old, knowing your oldest sister, the one you're supposed to look up to, the one you're supposed to tell all your secrets to, just turns their back on you. It hurts. And honestly, I'm happy I got rid of that side. I'm happy I don't know them like I'm supposed to. I'm happy with my life, and everybody else should be too. Everybody should be happy with their lives. Even if you're addicted to drugs, alcohol, you've been a victim of rape, abuse. I've been there. I've had somebody I knew for years rape me. I've had, I've been beaten to where my ribs were bruised. I've had bruises. I've had a black eye because of it. And yet, I covered it up with makeup, put a smile on my face, and lived on. Because I'm not gonna let it get the better of me. Everybody else should too. Everybody else should just be happy with your lives. Be happy you're going somewhere. Be happy you've made it. Even if you haven't graduated, even if you're still 6, 7, 8. When I was that age, I was acting like a 13, 14, 15-year-old. And yeah, it's hard. Trust me, it is hard in life. But if I could do it at the age of 6, 7, and 8, raise my brothers and sisters, help my mom, do everything in my power to make sure I graduated, make sure my sisters are going to graduate, then you guys can too. It's not hard. It's not. Honestly, I've done it. I've made it. I've accomplished a lot in my life, and yet I still don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, the Navy's gonna be my life, but after it, I don't know. Who knows where life's gonna take me? It's gonna be a roller coaster ride. I know that. And it's like everybody's life is kind of the same. We all go through the pain, we all go through love, we all go through heartache, and yet we survive it. I've recently broke up with my ex, and it hurts. It hurts a lot, knowing that he is now 2 days after we broke up with a girl. Yeah, that hurts a lot. That made me break, but I'm here. Even though we're still the best of friends, and I'm thankful for that. Like, overly thankful, and I'm happy. But I don't want our friendship to be ruined by her. Even though I have nothing against her, but she doesn't like me because I've mistreated him, and I gave that boy my world. I gave him my heart. I gave him everything. If I didn't have it, I got it for him. And he was in my last YouTube video. He was my 5th secret, and he knows who he is, and if he stumbles upon this one day, I hope he figures it out. I hope he knows that I still love him, and I still want our chapter to be open, but our chapter is closed, and apparently it's permanently closed because I didn't have the guts to say what I wanted to. I didn't get that last goodbye. I didn't get the closing of the chapter right, because I feel like it's still open, like we still have room to write something, write at least a memory. And it's hard because I'm not allowed to tell him I love him, but at the same time I try to talk to him, and yeah, we may have our fights and bullshits, but who doesn't? Honestly, it's hard knowing that I've lost him, knowing that I'm going through the struggle every day, but I'll keep my head high, which everybody should do. If you lost a loved one, if you've lost someone you've cherished, you gave your entire life to, you dedicated your life to, just be strong.